Hey friends, Diane here. So my life was simply not fulfilling. Not because God had not blessed me every which way, but because I still had that false mentality that it was all about me. And it's not like I didn't believe in God, but He was up there in heaven somewhere, right? He didn't really have much to do with my day-to-day life, did He? I mean, I knew where to go if I needed a prayer answered, but then, well, my heart attitude was, I've got it from here, Lord, thanks. No one ever told me that God wanted to be involved in every aspect of my life. I thought He was just this cosmic genie who would keep me safe and grant me my heart's desires when I asked. Sure, I loved Him, sort of, kind of like. I mean, I really didn't know Him, so how can you love someone you don't know intimately? I believed God was real. I understood He created everything that's seen and unseen. And I even had enough faith to trust that He heard my prayers and wanted to answer them. But again, since life revolved around me, I expected Him to answer them the way I wanted as well as when I wanted. But this didn't happen as often as I would have liked, and so my life was not fulfilling. The truth was that God was a side note in my life, certainly not the center of it all. We humans, and dare I say we Christians, have this wrong way of thinking that God's main desire is for His people to be happy. Nothing could be further from the truth, and this is why too many new converts backslide and stop moving forward in their walk with Jesus. No one tells us that we must make a shift in mentality from me being at the center of life to God being the whole point of life. God is not trying to make His children happy. He desires for us to be holy. That's a whole other story, my friends. Think of it this way. Let's say your young child wants to eat ice cream for dinner every night. In their immaturity, they truly think that that will make them so very happy. As their parent, though, we should know better, shouldn't we? And God, as our perfect Father, certainly knows way better than us, His children. Yet if we still think we are the center of the universe and our comfort is the focus of God's plan, we will miss the mark and life will get very difficult. Mr. Lucado asks, if God exists to please us, then shouldn't we always be pleased? The truth most certainly does set us free, but first we must know the truth. Let's continue tomorrow. See you then.